The 5-Second Rule. Book by Mel Robbins. The easy-to-follow guide to learning how to awaken your inner passions and become influential at work. Step out of your comfort zone and control your emotions to help with addictions and depression. The 5-Second Rule is the opportunity to bring change in your life by teaching you one simple thing: how to change. By counting backward from 5, you will learn how to wake up your inner genius, leader, rock star, athlete, artist, or whatever passion you have inside. Full of real-life testimonies of people who used this rule in unique ways to take charge of their lives, you can adopt this technique as well to change the trajectory of your life. Use the technique in a variety of ways. Become influential at work, step out of your comfort zone, become more effective at networking, self-monitor as well as control your emotions and help with addictions and depressions. Similar to Nike's tagline, "Just do it," which refers to what you need to do, the 5-Second Rule tells you how to do it. By using the word "just," Nike acknowledges that we all struggle with pushing ourselves to be better, and that we are not alone in this struggle. It acknowledges that we all need a push sometimes to get started, and by using the 5-Second Rule, Mel Robbins helps give you that push. The 5-Second Rule Summary. The 5-Second Rule. What if I told you that your life could be changed from a 5-second decision? That would be crazy, right? But that's exactly what Mel Robbins proved throughout her book, The 5-Second Rule. With just 5 seconds, you can learn to live, love, work, and boost your confidence and courage. While at a low point in life, Mel discovered she had invented a powerful metacognition tool that could change absolutely everything about a person's life. Since discovering the 5-Second Rule, Mel has taken control of her life and improved cash flow, marriage, and career. Not only has she cured her anxiety, but she has also sold 2 businesses and has become one of the most booked speakers in the world. She's never felt happier about the freedom and control in her life. Now Mel wants to teach you her secrets to realizing your potential and awakening your inner courage and confidence. Chapter 1. Discovering the 5-Second Rule and why it works. In 2009, Mel Robbins was 41 years old and struggling to find balance in her life. She wasn't making enough money, and she was unhappy both in her career and in her marriage. She found herself struggling to get out of bed each morning and was stuck in a habit loop, where she would hit the snooze button so many times that the habit became a routine that encoded in her brain. Many mornings the school bus would leave without picking up the children, the kids would forget their lunches, backpacks, and permission slips as she rushed to drop them off at school. She was losing hope and her self-confidence was in a downward spiral. However, she was watching a TV commercial one day with a rocket launching at the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At that moment Mel had an epiphany. She decided that the following morning she would launch herself out of bed moving so fast that there would be no time to talk herself out of it. That next morning, she did just that. She counted back from 5 and launched herself out of bed just as she planned. She ignored the feelings of dread and stupidity and discovered at that moment a rule that would become her mantra and change her life. So why does the 5-Second Rule work? Well, when you count backward, you mentally shift gears in your mind, interrupting your default thinking and asserting control. It distracts the mind from excuses and changes your physiology, making your mind fall back in line. It becomes the starting ritual that activates the prefrontal cortex, helping you change behavior. The prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain responsible for focus, change, and deliberate action. Starting the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule creates a pattern in your brain that, with continuous practice, will destroy the patterns of thinking like worrying, self-doubt, and fear. It will become a starting ritual that will replace your bad default patterns with new positive ones, thus reprogramming your mind. To change the pattern of a bad habit, you must replace it, which is where the 5-Second Rule comes into play. Change your decisions. Change your life.